Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Spirit Breath Meditation. I'm Reverend Karen, and I'm going to be filling in for Dr. James this morning as he is taking a day to treat himself. And he is enjoying life to its fullest. And so it's just an honor to be here, to be with you. I want to honor you too for taking the time for yourself, to value your time by spending the next 30 minutes just to be with the magnificence of yourself. So I invite you to close your eyes and start breathing. Breathe through your nostrils this morning, putting your attention on breathing just into this moment. As you breathe in through your nostrils, feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in, and the warmth of your air as you release your breath through your nose. Just take a moment to tune in, feel it, and relax into it. Inhaling, exhaling, calmly, peacefully. I invite you to take a moment to check in with yourself. This time is for you, so let's put aside all that is expected of you today and just quiet your mind. Just check in and ask yourself the question, how are you feeling today? So gently place your hands on your knees, or you may choose to bring your hands to a prayer position over your heart. And let us begin this morning's practice with our 3 Ohms. Om. Om. Just notice that beautiful heart connection to your mind, to your body, and your soul as you settle into these 3 profound yet simple 2 words of love only. Love only. There are many beautiful ways to express love. However, right now, I want to focus on what I believe is the most important to love, and that is the love of self. Today, our theme is self-love, and the purpose is to give you the opportunity to let go of anything that prevents you from experiencing a deeper level of commitment, a deeper level of intimacy with yourself. This time is created for you, just for you, to release any self-talk, any actions, any thoughts that do not serve you. Our affirmation today is, I love myself deeply and fully. Say it with me 3 times, sweetly to yourself. I love myself deeply and fully. I love myself deeply and fully. I love myself deeply and fully. As we move into this spirit breath work, know that our minds are constantly creating. We have the ability to consciously imagine, create, and attract all that we desire, all that we choose. It is our beliefs and our feelings towards others, and especially toward ourselves, that fuels this creation process. The level of our own respect and love we have for ourselves provides our ultimate experience in life. Today, as you breathe, let go of any unkindness of yourself and embrace the truth of who you really are. You are magnificent. Now is the time for you to move into your comfortable position. You can choose to lie down if you wish, allowing the earth to hold you. If you are going to remain seated, perfect. Allow that chair to cradle you. In either position, pay attention to your spine. Make sure it is straight, make sure it is comfortable. Notice your shoulders. Allow your shoulders just to let go and relax. Notice your eyes. Allow your eyes to flow gracefully in your eye sockets. Notice your lips. Notice your tongue. Allow your tongue to relax and go soft. Notice your breath. For those of you who may be new to spirit breath meditation, it's a 3-step process. And it is a 3-step process that is done entirely through your mouth. You breathe in through your mouth and filling up your belly. Then you breathe into your chest, filling up your chest, and then you exhale through your mouth. It's all done through your mouth. And it sounds like this. The advantage of breathing this way through your mouth is the oxygenation of the body. It's the fastest way to get oxygen into all of our cells. Try it. If your mouth gets dry, it's okay. It's normal. If you start to tingle a bit, that's okay too. It's maybe normal for you. Just take a moment for yourself and then go back to it. See how long you can continue your breath in this 3-step process. And know that you are being loved with each breath that you take. So let's begin with 5 minutes of uninterrupted spirit breath. And you can pick up whatever tempo that suits you or what you're used to. This time is all about you, all about sweet you. The idea here is to fill your body with oxygen and with love. So here we go, 5 minutes of uninterrupted spirit breath. I invite you to continue breathing your spirit breath. Continue breathing through your mouth, filling up your belly, breathing into your chest, releasing through your mouth, cleansing, loving, embracing every cell of your body. Recognizing in this moment that right here where I am, love is. Love is the universal substance of life. Love vibrates through everything and is the energy of my being. Today, I focus on loving myself no matter what. I recognize that there is only that in me which is good. I release all judgment of myself. I lie here, or I sit here, embraced in this gentle feeling of pure, unconditional love. Breathe in to your belly, your chest, release. Rumi said, close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. Continue your breath work. Self-love. Self-love means having a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your own needs, taking care of that unique and special person that you are. I believe that your number one job in life is to treat yourself and to keep your cup full. Don't be afraid to honor yourself. Treat yourself. Grow, explore, and experience all that life has to offer. When we embrace a vision of ourselves as the vibrant and valuable person that we are, we thrive in an energetic field of potentiality and purpose. We think with spontaneous creativity. We feel from the depths of our being. We passionately and purposely call forth desires and ideas that transform our world. Continue your breath work into your belly, into the chest, and exhale through your mouth. Work on being in love with that person in the mirror who has been through so much but is still standing. Breathing in love, drinking in the words, I love myself deeply and fully. Exhaling out anything that needs to be released here this morning. Know and embody and love yourself exactly as you are. I recognize the absolute truth of my oneness with Spirit. I matter. I am loved. I am worthy. I am capable. I am beautiful. I am magical. I celebrate the person that I am. I love myself fully, deeply, honestly. And now, allow the sacred words of the Buddha to wash over your soul and to find their deepest meaning. Buddha said, you yourself, as well as anyone in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. I invite you to raise your arms up into the air, reaching out Reaching out, knowing the cosmic life force is who I am. My life is the allness of life. I am love. Take your arms up and out and reach and live this force. Move your hands into the air. And as you do, reminisce as a child. What were your favorite treats? What did you do to love yourself at that time? What was it that brought you inner joy? Was it a special meal that you would request on your birthday? A special flavor of ice cream? Running through the park? Just reach out with your arms. Perhaps it was spending time with a favorite family member or even having a sleepover with a friend. Reach out. What was it as a child that brought you joy? How did you love yourself? Are you smiling? Keeping those childlike movements flowing with your arms, reaching out, feeling love. Continue with your arms outstretched. This time noticing you at your current age. Reach out. Reach out and imagine that you are floating peacefully, wonderfully, beautifully through space. Reaching out, grasping at ways that bring you inner joy. Reach out to the stars, and for reaching out to each star that you touch brings a sprinkle, a sparkle of love into your inner being that brings you joy. Each touch of a star, that sparkle fills your cup, fills you with love, aliveness. What are those gifts? Reach out, bring them all into your being. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps it was time curled up on a couch, reading your favorite book. Perhaps it was taking a long walk into nature. Perhaps it was walking barefoot. Perhaps it's gardening. Perhaps it's cutting flowers and putting them on your table to enjoy. Reach out. What brings you love? What is that self-love practice that fills you up? A bubble bath, a massage, a candlelit dinner. Reach out, scoop it up, bring all that into your heart. Bring your loving arms and your hands right into your heart. Know without a doubt that you are 100% pure love. Right here, right now. Continue your spirit breath. Recognize, feel the tingling in your fingers and your toes. Hug yourself. Continue your spirit breath. And this time, I want you to take a little pause at the top of your breath and just allow whatever feelings to come up for you in that slight pause before you release. Perhaps it's feelings of what brings love to you, how you love yourself, what things bring you joy. Breathe into your belly, your chest, pause, and release. Do it a few more times. with that pause. I love it all, for it is all who I am. Recognizing right here and right now that your heart is wide open. And let us allow it to open a bit more, a bit wider, with a deep breath at the top after the pause, and release it with an audible sound. I know I love myself in this most inhibited way. So here we go. Ah. Ah. And one more. Ah. Ah. When you are ready, just slowly come back to that normal spirit breath, the 3-step breath. Breathe into the belly, your chest, and release. Remind yourself of our affirmation today. I love myself deeply and fully. Maya Angelou has said, as you grow older, you will discover that you have 2 hands. One hand for helping yourself, and the other hand for helping others. Love is this cosmic force, an energetic field, a vibration whose sweep is irresistible. Continue breathing. Continue breathing now in your own time and transition from that spirit breath, that deep breath, to your own sweet breath. Transitioning in from breathing in from your mouth and exhaling through your nose, or transitioning to ultimately breathing in and out normally, sweetly, through your nose, and release through your nose. Today's meditation was all about self-love. Practice loving yourself. There's a beautiful Bible verse that we all know, and it's love your neighbor as yourself. Love yourself. So before we close, my question for you today is, what would your life look like if you simply devoted today to loving yourself more? What would your life look like if you simply devoted today to loving yourself more? So I invite you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, if you're lying down, bring your knees to yourself. Wrap your arms around your knees. If you are sitting, Bring your arms around your shoulders and just squeeze yourself. And I want you to say your name and say, I love you. Karen, I love you. Breathing in. If you are lying down, find yourself back up to a seated position. Slowly, slowly. And let's join together and cement our loving spiritual practice this morning by saying our 3 ohms together. I'm so grateful for you bringing your energy, your consciousness here this morning. Thank you so much for sharing this spiritual practice and diving into love, especially self-love, and bringing it to the forefront of your mind. I recognize and know that there is a place in you and that in me, that when you are in your self-love and I am in my self-love, everything is clear. We are interconnected as one. We are living a life of love. Namaste and welcome home.